Hey Effects, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Thandi Effect and I'm so happy to have you here. I am a mental health advocate. In today's video, I'm just gonna do more things that just genuinely bring me so much joy because your girl has been hella stressed. Baby Effect has been quite ill. Like 2 weeks ago, she was very ill. I'll explain more on that later on in the video. And then the following week, which was last week, I was gravely ill due to stress. And I just thought in today's video, I would come on here and just talk about what causes stress and its effects on our bodies and how we can, just calm that down. The stress hormone is called cortisol. Cortisol is a steroid hormone that causes our bodies to have so much stress. It is produced by our adrenal glands, which are at the very top of our kidneys, and then they're released into the bloodstream, causing us to have all these different stress levels. So cortisol, however, actually does help our bodies function well in some areas, regulating our metabolism, suppressing inflammation, regulating our blood pressure, increasing and regulating blood sugar levels, helping to control our sleep and wake cycles, as well as communicating with our brain like our mood and our stress levels and our motivation, our fears, and so on and so forth. Too much or too little of it is just not good for our bodies, and here's why. If the cortisol is too high, right? Remember, cortisol also controls our sleep and wake cycles. If it's too high, then you're gonna be struggling to sleep, and then when you eventually fall asleep, you're gonna wake up in the morning feeling so tired because you didn't have enough rest. So you get insomnia, sleep apnea, all of these things. High cortisol is also linked to things like obesity and just you not being able to regulate your weight gain and weight loss. Too much cortisol in your body can look like a round face. Oh, I used to experience that. I remember 2021, it was so bad. I actually thought it was water retention because I used to drink so much water and I thought, oh, my body's probably not just passing it out like through urine or sweat. But really and truly, it was actually just my cortisol levels being too high. You can also have increased fat in the neck between the shoulder blades. You can also bruise really easy, like a lot more than usual. You can also have like really white purple streaks under your arms and also under the eyes. You can have that puffiness on here. You can just feel like your muscles are so tired and so weak all the time. To stabilize cortisol levels, you can probably go to the doctor and they can prescribe something for you, but at home there's some easy steps on doing that. I'm gonna be demonstrating some of those ways in today's video. I started off by just doing my skincare routine first thing in the morning. I took a really nice shower. The water was not too hot. I loved that for myself. And also watching your diet, staying hydrated. Eat lots of fruits, vegetables, food that is high in fiber, grains that can also help with the muscle strength. And also watch your added sugar and saturated fats. Those are really bad, because we're trying to control our weight gain and our weight loss. Eat more nuts, eat more seeds, popcorn. So throughout the day, as I mentioned, I'm going to be doing more things that make me feel good, and these things release what we call happy or feel good hormones, and this can be endorphins, adrenaline, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. Oxytocin is released by doing things like hugging your loved ones, kissing them. If you release more serotonin through the gut, you also alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety. Dopamine is that hormone that helps you feel pleasure and just satisfaction. So I am going to be doing that later on as on the video. I'm going to talk about how I'm potty training Baby Effect. Milestones, reaching goals just makes me feel so good. So happy hormones, here we go. Endorphins are released through laughter, exercise, just being active and moving your body muscles. So I'm super excited for that. They can act as actual natural painkillers, and girl, period, stress, so we need as many endorphins as we can today, and adrenaline just makes you feel energized and happy to take on the day. So enjoy this vloggy vlog. Stay tuned to the very end, baby, because we are going to be going through an educational yet entertaining route. I'm so excited for this new vlogging style that I'm trying out. I want to vlog with more intention and not just to put out content just for the sake of doing that. It's going to have like a educational touch and also just touching on mental health and holistic well-being. So I'm so excited! Before we go any further, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Turn on your post notification bell because, honey, when I post and you don't turn on your post notification bell, it does not inform you when I have posted. So make sure that you hit that button, okay? Like this video, share it if you can, and yeah, let's enjoy. It's a good day to do like a self-care routine because I feel like I haven't been taking much care of myself lately. 2 weeks ago, baby Fict was so ill. I believe it's because she's teething, and when babies teeth, they release so much saliva in their mouths, and then that can go back into the ear, because you know how ear, nose, and throat are connected. And she had infections in both ears at the same time, and so that was really quite terrible for her. And when baby's ill, mommy and daddy are just not okay. So the whole household was full on, hands on. My dad, my mom, myself were literally alternating, guys, to hold the baby, because I believe our balance is connected also to our ears. So because that had an infection, she was feeling dizzy. Whenever you'd put her down, she would literally scream. So I think it was just horrible for her. So yeah, we're just giving her lots of love, lots of care. And then the following week, I fell ill. I believe maybe it might have been stress, or maybe it's just acids, because I actually have a problem with like gastroenteritis. Whenever I'm stressed, like the acids are just quite much, doing way too much. Yes, baby. And so yeah, it was just a lot. Now I'm feeling whole lot better, but guess what? My period started last night. And girl, you know how that is. Like, it's a lot. I don't even know how I have this much energy, to be honest. Actually, I do know. Yesterday, I was like this. Guys, let me tell you, last week, I was like, oh my God.
You said God? That's exactly whom you're about to meet, sis.
About to go. I really felt like I was going. I was dipping. Ooh. Exciting news. Potty training, day 1 for baby Fict. We're doing the O-Crab challenge. I'm so excited. Apparently the first 1, 2, 3 days are like so hectic, but so far I feel like we've had a good time. We've had a good experience, because I look at her cues and I know when she's about to go. I'm so excited. Like when babies go through these milestones, I'm just like, oh my baby. First thing I'm gonna do this morning is to dry brush. The benefits of dry brushing are just to help with your blood circulation around your body, and also it helps with like cellulite. So if you've got issues with that cellulite, it just dissolves all of that, especially if you're consistent with it. So for our hands, we wanna make sure that we're brushing towards our heart like this. And then once we get to our shoulders, we just wanna go into this motion towards the heart. Just wanna do circular. Guys, I had such an ego boost. The other day, I was talking to my friend over the phone, and unknowingly, I was flexing. I was like this, right? I had my arm down. And then they're like, Tandy, you're a big dog, big T-dog. And I was like, yeah, baby. And then they were like, oh, you know, people train in the gym for so long to get this definition on your tricep and your bicep. I was like, this is all natural, baby. This is from Kumona Sadza, baby. This is good genes, girl, baby. I drink water, guys. One thing about me, I drink water. And I was so sore. Like my body was physically painful from, you know, gastroenteritis. Every time I tried to drink water, it was painful. Eat anything, painful. So I just all around stopped. But I want to try stay hydrated today. And we're going to do so many fun things, like different ways that we can get hydrated, right? Because water is life. Literally 75% of our body is water. So we need it. You need to drink water. Legs, same thing, towards your heart, like that. So for our stomach area, we want to make sure that we do it in circular motions. Our sides, you go up. This will be great. Also, it will tone the love handles. Boom. Shower, double cleanse, of course. Shave, boom. Exfoliate, bang. Lotion and oils. The reason why we exfoliate is because we're doing all of this, right? Putting oils on our skin. And so we want to make sure that we remove the dead skin cells, so that whenever we moisturize and shower, the natural oils come in. And also don't overdo it. I think it's okay to just exfoliate once, at most twice a week, because your skin also has its own natural oils. And if you overdo it, if you double cleanse too much, or if you exfoliate too much, you're stripping your skin of all those oils. And baby, why would we want to do that? We're eating healthy, we're staying hydrated, we're staying away from problematic people and stressful situations. Why are we stripping away the benefits of taking care of our skin from the inside?
It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen her hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before.
Didn't wash my face in the morning before my shower because I want to do it now. One of the products that I'm using which have worked perfectly, you know, because life happens and stress is released and it shows on our face. Like, you want to watch your T-zone. This symbolizes problem areas in the liver up here and here. This is kidneys, so that's stress or just hormonal imbalance. And then on here on your chin, this symbolizes problems in people that menstruate, that maybe in your womb, in your uterus, something's going on. So typically you see those when you're about to menstruate because hormones are being released. Progesterone, estrogen is going like this, fighting. So it's going to show on your face. Literally, your face tells you everything that you need to know. I want to finish off this Neutrogena oil-free acne wash because, baby, it works, yes, but I feel like there are other products that are much cleaner that I could probably switch to, and my face is one of those that doesn't need much. Like, less is more with my face, and so I want to switch to Good Molecules completely. I started using this serum. Darling, my acne was terrible. I barely break out now, unless of course when I'm mentioning like hormones when they're just doing their thing, but this stuff really works, at least for me. So try to find things that work for you, because sometimes people can be like, oh, Neutrogena works, what's that one, CeraVe works, but on you it just won't agree with your skin. So give products a try, because sometimes they can purge out, and so afterwards it'll, you know, get better. But if you do a patch test and you react quickly, or if you start using the products and it's like the purge is over 2 weeks and there's no change, that's not the product for you. So I'm gonna go in with my Neutrogena wash. Oof, why didn't I for a minute, no more than that.
Many reasons why I love my program. It forces you to tap into being mindful. I love that. You have to check your mental, like, how are you doing? You have to reflect all the time. You have to self-introspect during our projects that we have to do. Oh my goodness, I love this program so much. It's just like holistic well-being, and I'm all for that. I love it. So yeah, let me do this assignment and submit it, and hopefully also do like the following few weeks' assignments so that I can just rest and chill and possibly get ready for the upcoming semester. These are the 8 dimensions of well-being, and for this week's assignment, I'm supposed to choose 1 or 2 questions from each and just address that question basically. So very tiny, yeah. Like this? Tinier than that. Thank you, FIFA. Hi, good evening. It's been such a wholesome day, really and truly. I literally spent most of this day with my feet up because this girl has been working overtime, okay? And I was just like, you know what, let's do things that release oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, adrenaline, all these vibes, because you deserve it, baby girl. It is literally midnight. This video is supposed to be up 12 hours from now, so I don't know who I think I am. But one thing about it, we're going to do this eye mask, child. I think I bought these off of Amazon, and I used to do under eye creams, but then these masks, I feel like they're Bible. That's just it. Get these. Really and truly. You can also stick them in the fridge to give it like a nice cooling effect. And it's just vibes on vibes on vibes. You can literally see changes after 8 consecutive days of usage. So I love it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did putting it together for you, baby. And let's continue taking care of our mental health, guys. We only have one thing, one head, one mental health, one brain for a lifetime. So take care of it. This is where life, you know, flows from. And you're just so deserving of just good vibes, good energy. I do not know what's happening with my body, but I've got hives all over now. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, guys, I'm just going through it. But you know what? Hot girls always come out on top because we've got God on our side, God on our backs, God inside us. Like, it's just overflowing over here. We're going to be okay. So that's why we're not even worried. Like, nothing's going to shake us. And yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. I gotta love you and leave you. Take care of yourself and your mental health.